Okay, week 5 of our 8-week format. This week is blockchain fundamentals. So before we even had a chance to know what was what with data science and big data analytics, we switch over to blockchain. So here we go. I'm going to cover the weekly objectives. I'm going to tell you about some informational videos. Full disclosure, I'm a blockchain. It could be generational. I'm in my late 50s. I'm not a cryptocurrency anything, and I don't even think the technology is really all that gee whiz. Um, yeah, I mean, if it takes uh, the uh, the electricity of a small country to run the Bitcoin network, and we want to now move that transparency, that methodology, that mining construct into other applications. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't, to me, it just doesn't make any sense. But it's a really cool fad. It's really fun um, until you put money in there that you can't afford to lose and watch Bitcoin lose half its value in a day. This is too volatile. And from a database technology, to me, I've heard it referred to as a a solution looking for a problem. Um, it's been around a long time now, not new. Um, Heck, it's been um, blockchain. Has been a specialty in this degree program for the 3 years that I've been involved with the university. And other than a few non-fungible token sales, NFT transactions, uh, which still has some merit, maybe kind of. Um, I haven't seen any real change. This isn't like iPhone. Remember, it's been 15 years. Maybe you don't remember when iPhone came out and supplanted the BlackBerry. Was a tectonic shift, billions of dollars in wealth uh, transferred, in the within from RIM and BlackBerry um, over to Apple and Android, and the smartphone and RIM never could catch up. We haven't seen that with blockchain, I don't think. Um, who knows? Who knows? So anyway, this week's objectives, I've put in informational videos from YouTube that, without taking too much time and with decent production quality, will let you describe blockchain and what a cryptocurrency is within blockchain. There are two different concepts, although I don't know of a cryptocurrency that is implemented outside of a blockchain. But not all blockchains use the original, you know, Satoshi Nakamoto open source code. So there's other ways to go about it. Um, but I don't know. They got to do something about performance too. A no kidding. If you sold an entire Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network, the transaction takes minutes to confirm. Let me see what it's up to. I'll Google it right now. How long does a Bitcoin transaction take? Anything from the last 10 minutes to an hour. Can you imagine standing at an ATM for 10 minutes to an hour while the ATM goes, oh, hang on, let me check with the blockchain to make sure that this is a legitimate transaction. And then of course, we got to publish it out to the rest of the other copies of the blockchain. And anyway, like I said, I'm not a blockchain expert, not even a blockchain. I'm a blockchain doubter. So take that into account. Um, you will run into faculty that present idea concepts to you, some of which they embrace and some they don't. The information is the information, regardless of what I think. Blockchain and cryptocurrency is a big thing, a big deal. The main thing I want to get through is, like I do with any other lecture, is to think about blockchain like a researcher. Um, Within the last year or two, I've tried to find research projects, no kidding, where they went in and conducted an experiment or gathered data or did something to actually expand the body of knowledge on blockchain. And I was unsuccessful at that point. It's been months since I did that search, since the last time I taught a residency course, probably. So that may be changing now, but I had a heck of a time finding a no kidding research project, and not just a thought piece on a new application of blockchain technology. Those are interesting. Those are good food for thought if you're out there searching for what somebody thinks might be a good application, and has a rational argument to defend that proposal. But it's still that, it's just a proposal. It's not an actual research project. You didn't learn anything. You didn't gather any data. You didn't produce any findings. So that's what I would um, be curious to find is recent research articles that actually gathered data and learned something. If you find something like that, email me a copy, email me a link. I'll add it to my library. So if you watch all the videos in the classroom this week, you'll be able to do all of that. They discuss it much better than I can, and without my bias, my admitted bias about this technology. And then you've got one thing due this week. There's information on a research paper for blockchain there to get started, but you'll turn that one in next week. But this week, please discuss your explanation of blockchain to include why it has been gaining so much popularity. That's it. Easy enough, right? So your posts should sound conversational. Your explanation of blockchain. Okay. That's it. Any questions or concerns, please feel free to send me an email.